Last topic. I got one more topic.
One more topic.
Who has the better impact this season? This is kind of for you. I'm glad I'm asking you. Darwin Nunez is trash ass or Arthur Melo?
You're asking me directly?
Yeah.
Arthur Melo. I'm gonna answer that anyways.
Bro.
I'm still gonna answer that.
Who has the bigger
I don't know why I'm not
impact, bro?
involved.
He has champion. I mean, so does Darwin.
So does
But he has
Darwin.
more Champions League experience on on two other big name teams, Juve and Barca.
Arthur Melo.
Our fucking team thrives if our midfield's lit. Our team is doing well. And you just slots in that midfield with Thiago Fabinho. You know it's Arthur, bro, because Darwin's trash. I know you don't want to say that yet.
I'm not gonna say you have to say Darwin's trash either, but where do you guys need the most?
Darwin's trash.
Where do you guys need the most? In the front or in the midfield?
It's Arthur Melo, 100%.
You guys already know what my answer is.
Darwin.
I know it is.
It's Darwin Nunez, baby. I'm all up on that Darwin Nunez train. I don't care what you guys say.
God, Jesus Christ.
I think Darwin makes the biggest impact, and it may be a sinking ship, but it is a ship that I will proudly stand at the helm for until we sink. I think Darwin is going to get his act right.
I can never run
after
a
the
football
World Cup.
club with you. You'll run us into the ground, mate. Jesus Christ. Do you hear yourself? How many goals does he have in the Prem? How many goals does he have?
He missed 3 games.
How many goals does he have?
Yeah, because he fucking
he not have
headbutted
one?
somebody.
He has no goals. I don't know, but I don't remember. Has he scored? I don't think he has any goals in the Prem.
So-
He does. He scored against Fulham. He scored that ridiculous back heel. And that's why I
So-
think...
Got so lucky. That's why you think that
No,
that flicky
not,
shit.
That's not why I think, but David, I'm telling you.
I personally think that Dar won't score Nunez.
Sell him for 50 mil and buy somebody else right now.
No, I have
January. Sell him.
I think that's an alright move.
Sell him for get at least half back. Get 45. I'd be okay with 45 mil. I'd be okay with 45 mil. And we could buy. You know how I feel about players under 50 mil. We could find somebody, bro.
Oh, I'm sure we could.
We could find somebody. Sell his ass.
Don't sell his ass.
Oh my god.
Don't sell his ass. Bro.
Anyway,
I'm
like I
telling
was
you,
saying,
We could find somebody.
Dar won't score Nunez.
Darwin won't score Nunez.
Dar won't score Nunez. Instead of Darwin. Because he doesn't win. Whenever he's on the pitch, you lose.
You guys are jumping ship and making a.
I was
judgment.
never on the ship.
on the ship. I was never on the ship. I hated him from the belt. Bro, 85 mil? Stop it.
Anyways, Nunez isn't going to score more than 10 goals in the Premier League.
I'm going to give him more goals than that. I'm not going to disrespect the talent there.
I'm going to say 10.
Not.
I'm going to say 10
I'm not going to
max.
disrespect Jurgen Klopp either. On top of, I'm not going to disrespect our midfield. On top of Mo Salah, like he's going to get fed.
In the midfield, you guys just can't.
He's going to get
have
fed.
Bone
Like Thiago's coming back. He's going to get fed, bro. He's going to get fed.
until somebody touches him and his fucking femur breaks because it's made of
85
glass.
mil. This is Jurgen Klopp. This is Liverpool in the golden era. Nah, bro. No.
Just eating at it.
What
No.
you just described is the reason that I think Darwin Nunez will be fine.
Of course.
For that exact
know he's
reason,
gonna
he
be
will
fine
get fed.
for
He
that.
will do his job, and he will help Liverpool.
He's gonna get
to
fed
get out
for
of this rut.
1, maybe 2 weeks.
I'll tell you another reason why I think he'll be fine, is because he has something that's very hard to coach, and that is attack positioning. He is very similar to Haaland in that he is in the right spot at the right time. And whether or not he scores based on luck or based on skill, it doesn't matter
He's a
because
number
it goes
9.
in.
Yeah, he's a number 9.
He is a number 9, and
Yeah,
that is
for
something
sure.
that Liverpool needed because
Yeah.
they haven't really had one. So I'm telling you, this is why I think he'll be fine.
Growing pains, you say. Growing pains.
It's just growing pains. It's adjusting to a league that he's never played in, completely different from the Portuguese league.
So
And
what
you've
should we
seen-
judge him by next season then?
I think by next season is a fair judgment. I think if year two he doesn't do anything, I would be
I'm talking about
shocked.
this season.
What?
I don't care about next season. I'm talking about the current season we're currently playing in.
Okay, but
What did you say?
we've made the whole
What did you
argument
say?
throughout this podcast that players who come in first
how many
year
does he
from the
score?
Prem, I don't know,
I
over
still-
10. I think he scores over 10. I think he scores 10 plus.
How many does he score?
I think he scores 10 plus.
Lazy.
I think he's at 18 by the end of the season. He's going to score, bro. He's going to score.
It's more bold
And
than my
18 is like, that's him. Like, he's a number 9, bro. He's going to get some games where he scores multiple times. He is. He's
And like
going
you
to get
said,
those opportunities.
he's a number 9 where
for
he's
sure.
in the right position at the right time.
But
for
is he a
scoring the
good number
goals.
9 in the Premier League?
I'm
Yes.
telling you what I watched. That
After
game.
all the shit I'm talking, of course, yes.
Yes.
Good number 9.
I watched the game that he played, our most recent Champions League game, which was, I think, against Napoli, right? I think that was our... Ajax. Okay, the game against Ajax.
Came on at like the 60th minute.
Came on late.
Diego Jota.
The way he's playing now is timid. He's playing like a timid player. He doesn't know where he's at, and it takes time. Like, you can tell by the way he's playing, he's not playing with confidence right now. He's in a foreign country. He doesn't speak the language, doesn't know anybody. You know, all of these factors going against him.
Culture shock a little
It's
bit.
a bit of a culture shock.
No, I can imagine.
Every player, not every player, but majority of players that have never been in the Prem or have never played in the Prem or anything, or don't speak English, tend to struggle because of the climate, the culture shock in general, the culture shock. And you can tell by the way he's playing that it's having an impact, and he's playing with no confidence. He's not taking people on the way in confidence like he used to at Benfica, I think it was.
Mm-hmm.
He's
I
not.
don't disagree. He is. He's just, I think he wants to take players on. I also think he does well on the defensive end too. Let me talk about that. He definitely puts in a defensive effort, similar to Bobby. So I do like that about him. But I have to agree, the confidence needs to be there. I think he's all South American macho shit, so I think that's kind of there already. I think he has that fire there, as we saw. He headbutted the motherfucker. Swag. Yeah, he's not scared of nobody. I fuck with that, but
bold statement. I could see him being
18 goals,
a Luis Suarez type player for Liverpool after this season. And the reason I'm saying this is, like I said, bro, he has abilities that you cannot coach.
He's raw.
I've even going back and watching the highlights at Benfica, he has that awareness. That awareness you can't. It's hard to coach.
He was lit on Benfica. He was.
So that's what I'm saying, bro. Like he's got a good manager. He's got a great team behind him that can feed him the ball.
He did that to multiple great teams in the Champions League, including Barcelona. Liverpool was one of them as well.
Well, I'm not gonna wait. Whoa, what year did he do that to Barcelona?
Last year
in the UEFA Champions League.
I'm not gonna call them a great team. Last year
in the Champions League.
They're still Barcelona
in the group stage.
They're not a not great team.
We literally met.
I'm not calling them a shit team.
I think we met them in like the round of 8.
They're in the Champions.
I don't remember. Yeah.
I thought they were out of the Champions League in the group stages.
No, we played them.
I thought they got knocked out.
In the knockout round.
Yeah, we knocked them out.
Well, yeah, no, I mean in the group stages.
Nope.
They made it through. But to wrap my point up, that's why I'm not as worried about Darwin. Yes, the hefty price tag of $85 million.
I'm not worried, bro. Tyler,
I get it.
Tyler, I agree with everything you just said. I think he's gonna come around. Still want him sold. Still want him sold.
Dude, I'm telling you, give him 3 years, and we're gonna be talking a lot different. Honestly, give him the end
of the season. I told you he's gonna get 18 goals. Not even
the end of the season.
He's gonna have 18 goals.
I'm telling you,
he might break 20, bro.
After the World Cup,
he might break 20.
You know what's better business?
He might break 20.